Hello everybody, this is Emery48 here and welcome back to another Food Friday. Today we are in the Starbucks world doing their holiday menu. And it is a beautiful snowy day here in New England, the first snow of the season where I live. So it's a great time to really start this video off. We have the white mocha. Yeah, I think that's all it's called. Which I'm actually really excited for. I'm a big mocha fan. White means it will probably be a little bit sweeter. That's fine with me. It's decent. It's good. You get hit with like the white mocha flavor right off the front, which I like. I like it when the good flavoring stuff hits me in the beginning. But then when it goes away, it kind of just tastes of water. Which is, oh no, there's the coffee, okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess coffee is just kind of beans mixed into water, which in a concept in itself doesn't sound the most appealing. I'll give that a solid 7. We had no, that's an 8. It's probably the same as the peppermint mocha. I did have the peppermint mocha off camera because I was an idiot and I ordered it, drank it, and just never recorded anything. But it does what I wanted the Dunkin' one to do, and that is have peppermint flavor. I didn't think that'd be a hard concept for a peppermint drink, but I think it goes a little bit too beyond. It has to be better than the Dunkin' one, which I gave, I think, a 7. So I'll be giving the peppermint mocha an 8. At Starbucks. Their mochas are decent. I like them. But if someone could make a peppermint mocha that was balanced in the middle of a Dunkin' one and a Starbucks one, and have like a more subtle version of the peppermint, but have it still have flavor, that'd be like a 9 or a 10 for a drink. Like the peppermint plus chocolate is just a great combo. They just haven't quite nailed it to my taste preferences yet. We do have a couple of pieces of food today. The first of which being one that I'm actually very excited for, the Gouda and bacon egg sandwich. This just sounds like it should be really good, and it looks well done. That egg's good. I think where this is lacking is the bread. I'm not like this isn't really an English muffin, but the bottom almost tastes like one. And the bread flavor to me is not great. The Gouda flavor in general is pretty subdued. I mean, in terms of like the actual sandwich, it's kind of hard to see any Gouda at all. Like it's leaking out in some spots. Maybe I'll try over there. Yeah, the Gouda just doesn't have a strong flavor. And I feel like when you're going to specify the cheese like that, and not just say bacon, egg, and cheese, but say Gouda, bacon, and cheese, like, or Gouda, bacon, and egg, like the Gouda's really got to stand out and be a flavor profile of your sandwich, and it just isn't in this case. It's still good. I typically don't find myself enjoying a lot of Starbucks food, but this one, you know, it's good. It's a bit small for a breakfast sandwich. I'll give it a solid 6.5, I think. It could be a little harsh. It's probably better than that. But just the lack of cheese taste really gets me with the name of the sandwich. And our final food for today is the wow. Well, there goes part of it. It's called the pull apart for a reason, and it fell apart on me, but this is a cinnamon pull apart. And this just sounds delicious. Very good. That's easily a 9. It did get heated up for me. I didn't eat it right away. If that was still warm, easily a 9. Maybe even pushing 10. I'll give that a 9 for now. I think that's a very valid spot to put that in. That is great. Great cinnamon flavor. The dough is like soft. Even not at fully warm, it's soft. Yeah, that's a great dish. If you're not looking for a meal and you just want like a desserty side kind of thing, it's not on the unhealthy level of a donut, which I think is a plus as well. Great flavor. If you're not looking for chocolate, which I very often am as a sweet treat, that cinnamon pull apart is perfect. All right, continuing the Starbucks journey, we have something that I thought was very interesting. Oh, you rock on it. That's cool. Eggnog latte, and let me tell you, it's got a hefty stench to it. If you don't like eggnog, I can tell by the scent, this ain't for you. Strange. It smells a lot more than it tastes. And that to me is inherently not a positive thing. I think it needs to also taste. It's rather bland. Oh, I think the whipped cream really screws with lattes a little bit when you get the flavoring on the top, because it just blands it out. But we're getting to it now that we're through that. It's just not great. It's really underwhelming. As someone who likes eggnog, that's a very underwhelming drink. I'll have to give it a 6 because there's just not much to it. And now we have the spinach feta cheese wrap, egg wrap, and it looks underwhelming. It really does. It doesn't look great. The eggs do feel real at Starbucks, which is a plus. It's a good hit of spinach. It's just another breakfast item that really lacks on the cheese. Actually, that was a good bite of cheese right there. Hold on. We're going to dig deeper into this. Yeah, that spinach egg combo, that's good. I like that. That's a solid 8. That's a good dish. I don't see that being very filling. That's the big thing about the Starbucks foods, is it just doesn't seem like it's a full meal. And at the price, you kind of need it to be. But I think that's a 7 or an 8 probably. 7.5. 7.5. 8 feels a little too high for that. 7.5 is reasonable. All right, our last visit for this holiday video has the iced gingerbread chai, which actually still has a nice piece on top. It's hard to like see it through all the mush, I guess, that hits the top of the top of the thing. But it looks nice. We'll give them that. It tastes very good. It is exactly what you want if you like ginger. That tastes perfect to me. It's gonna be a 9. I think that's the best drink of the season, and I was holding it till the end, to finish off on a good note. Now the last food we have is the sugar plum cheese Danish, which looks nice. I don't know sugar plum flavor that well. The cheese side's really good. I'll give the sugar plum a bit of a taste. I mean, I was not super positive on that being good. But I like it. It's not great, but it's a nice little side dish. I'll give it a 7. There's nothing offensive about it. And it's overall pretty good. I'm just not sure what sugar plum is supposed to be as an inherent flavor, so I don't know if it does that well. But it tastes good. I like it warmed. Overall, good dish. Starbucks really impressed me this holiday season. Last year, they missed a few times. And this year, feels pretty good. I did not get every single drink that they had on the menu. And I did cherry pick which ones I thought I would enjoy. The eggnog did disappoint a bit. But overall, a good season for Starbucks. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and anywhere else you want to see me try out this holiday season. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.